Okay, let's dive into this profile. The headline number is just staggering. One writer, over 10,000 technical articles published.
10,000, yeah.
So our task here isn't just to, admire the number. We need to figure out what that sheer volume means. Is it just extreme productivity, or is there a real necessity behind it?
Well, I think it's definitely the necessity part. We're talking about Pubudu Siriwansa, who's really Sri Lanka's leading voice in technical communication and digital education.
Okay.
And his work, it's not just him writing blogs. It's actually used as core material for national digital literacy initiatives. He's been doing this over 15 years, wears all the hats: developer, tutor, writer, speaker.
So he's got the full perspective.
Exactly, real authority there.
Right, so this isn't journalism as usual. It feels more like industrial scale content production meeting a fundamental need. Let's start with that scale. 10,000 articles, 15 years. Break that down.
Go do the math. It averages out to roughly, 1.8 articles every single day for 15 years straight. But the key thing, the real insight, isn't just the number. It's why that volume is needed. It's not for vanity metrics or SEO juice.
Right.
It's essentially a living, breathing curriculum update system for the country. The IT field moves incredibly fast. Knowledge gets stale,
Obsolete overnight sometime.
Precisely. This constant output keeps the educational material relevant. It has to be dynamic.
And he's smart about where it goes, too. It's not all just dumped in one place.
Yeah.
We see articles on platforms like Paragonakaya.blog. Sounds quite specialized, right?
Mm-hmm. For the tech crowd.
But then also syndicated or published in major outlets like Sri Lankan.2, reaching a much broader audience.
Yeah, that's deliberate. It shows he's thinking about reaching both the, let's say, the coder who needs the deep dive and the average person who just needs to grasp what a new technology means for them.
Okay, that leads perfectly into the next pillar. Accessibility. Volume is one thing, but making it useful is another. And the massive decision here seems to be publishing almost all of this highly technical stuff in Sinhala.
Yes, that's absolutely critical.
Why is that so transformative?
Because, it smashes the language barrier. Think about complex topics: AI, network tech, cybersecurity. They're usually discussed in English globally.
Sure. Keeps it in a kind of expert silo.
Exactly. By dedicating these thousands of articles to Sinhala, he pulls that vital knowledge out of the specialist domain and puts it directly into the hands of the non-English speaking majority. He's democratizing it.
So he's basically writing the user manual for the digital age, but in the language most people actually speak there.
That's a great way to put it. And it ties right into his own stated motivation. He has this quote: "Digitalization will no longer be a choice for you. It is the cultural nature of the coming age."
That's powerful.
It frames his writing not just as helpful, but as a necessary public service, meeting this unavoidable cultural shift.
And the content itself reflects that. It's deep. It covers immediate practical needs, but also these bigger future-facing shifts.
Yeah.
Like his coverage of Starlink, that's not just a gadget review for Sri Lanka, is it?
No, definitely not. For a nation maybe grappling with connectivity challenges, understanding Starlink's potential and its stability, that's core infrastructure strategy. It's not theoretical.
Right. Makes sense.
Same with his articles on, say, the hurdles for Windows 11 adoption or keeping tabs on Windows 12. For businesses and individuals, that's about practical planning, budgeting for upgrades, resource management.
But then he pivots from that practical IT stuff straight into some pretty heavy sociological territory, especially with AI.
Yeah, that dual focus is really his signature, I think. He'll explain the tech integration, like Google's AI features, or how automation might change decisions.
The how-to.
Right. But then he immediately layers on the societal context. He's done quite a bit of reporting on studies showing AI companions becoming more prominent than human friends for some younger teens.
Really? Which age group?
Specifically pointing to the 13 to 17 bracket and the concerns that raises about, social skills, isolation.
Wow. Okay. So that connects his tech writing directly to things like digital safety, internet awareness, media literacy.
Exactly. He's providing the crucial read the warning section alongside the how to use it guide for digital life, analyzing the impact of the tool, not just the tool itself.
Okay. So wrapping this up, when we synthesize this profile, what emerges is PS's body of work as this essential, constantly updated curriculum for national digital literacy, defined by its massive scale, its clear mission, and this absolute commitment to accessibility through language.
Absolutely. And if you zoom out for a final thought, His entire project kind of suggests something profound about technology adoption globally. It suggests that maybe the biggest transformations aren't always driven by the newest code, but by the relentless, high-volume work of translation and cultural adaptation, making global tech make sense locally. So the question for you, the listener, might be, what complex global topic are you depending on some dedicated, maybe multilingual expert to translate and make truly actionable in your own life?